Hello and welcome to another update video about Litecoin. So the sharp sell-off of Bitcoin, Ethereum and crypto in general also did affect Litecoin yesterday. So we can see quite a sharp decline, to be honest. And this is actually a sharp decline in 5 waves. So this cannot be a wave 1, 2, 3, 4 anymore. It is just simply moved down too much. But let's just start here at just the upward sloping channel here in which we are. My view is still that Litecoin has a chance to rally higher, and that we still have an unfolding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern. So we can focus on that at the moment. Bear in mind that we haven't got 5 waves yet. So we haven't got a proper 5-wave move here. Therefore, this pattern is still at risk, of course, you know, and the uptrend for Litecoin is still at risk. Anybody who wants to get more clarity and confidence that Litecoin really is in an uptrend, back in an uptrend, should wait for 5 waves complete and then the correction, right? And then you have a 5-wave up, 3-wave down move. However, of course, you know, we don't need to wait for everything to play out before we start trading. We can make some assumptions about the price moves, and my view at the moment is that we are here in this pattern 1, 2 already done. We are still in the wave 3 in blue. Within that wave 3, we've done a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, sideways wave 4. All of that worked out nicely. Yeah, and now what do? Do we say we've done wave 5 already? I have to assume that. We've already done wave 5 in the white circle. Yeah, because we have simply come down too much. So we take a look at that now in more detail. So it needs a minor adjustment of the count. I will have to count this move up as an ending diagonal with an overlap of waves 1 and 4 to make it work. And we could say this was a wave 5, a very long wave 5. Important is that wave 3 isn't the shortest one, which it isn't. So we have to assume that wave 5 was done here. Not the ideal target. Yeah, it came short, but if it really is a diagonal, then that is what you can expect, because in diagonals, Fib patterns are, or Fib levels are unreliable or less reliable. Now, that indicates if we did this and we moved up in this wave 3, we peaked here in this wave 3, or in this wave 5 of 3, that we are now coming down in this wave 4, it would need to be, right? So let's calculate target for that as well for this wave 4. It means we probably have now a sharper decline ahead of us that would be in line with the Bitcoin and Ethereum analysis, okay? So what we've got here is this blue wave 4. And we can first of all calculate the ideal retracement for the wave 4. And that is into the region between, well, the minimum retracement it should do is the 23.6% Fib level. So that's actually the first level where we can expect a bit of a bounce. That will be at $77.40, the 23.6% Fib level. Ideal target would be $72.78. And then the maximum it should do is $69.06. It should not drop any lower than that. If it does, it's not going to work out this entire pattern, most likely. Primary expectation has to be that we're now going into this region around the 38.2% Fib level at around, yeah, $73. Because it is the ideal retracement for a wave 4. So how can this play out in the micro? It looks like we are moving down now in an ABC pattern, because we've moved down in 5 waves. So my view at the moment would be that this was an A wave. We might have done already quite a weak wave B. Alternatively, this could be a triangle at the moment, but it is quite a bit of a sharp drop that we have. So the moment my assumption would be we've done the B wave already and we're heading down further in wave C. And if we look at ideal targets for the C wave, then the first one we would look at is the 1-to-1 ratio. That would take us to around $76.30. And then we've got another ideal target is the 1.618 extension. Takes us to $73. That would be very much in line with the 38.2% retrace, which is the ideal target for a wave 4. So you've got very nice confluence here around the $73 level. Looks like we might actually get there. From here we can then start again in a fifth wave of the third higher level wave 3, right? And that can then finally push us into the $90 region. So that is all provided that we are holding the $69 level. If we drop below that, then this move up failed, and it failed to create an impulse, and it is most likely going to come down in an impulse and make new lower lows. So that's where we are currently with Litecoin. A little bit, well, this is actually not too unclear. Ethereum and Bitcoin are fairly unclear patterns at the moment. So I'm inclined to see how they play out first. But yeah, here at the moment, there is no sign that we have now in any way bottomed. What you can use as always is you can try to draw a trend line here. That also generates a channel, a corrective channel. And if we break out of this channel, that would be a first indication that we are actually starting to move up in a fifth wave. Okay, that's my update about Litecoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.